Testing. Okay. I don't think that's true. No, usually I don't show that screen. I just get to it. But whatever. Here we are. Back to date everything and let's just get right to it. Go away, David. No one likes you. It said I had an update. Nope, there's no movement on the glasses. Are you sure? Oh, fine. Maybe I haven't made myself clear. Nothing else matters. You give me your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations. I don't care about any of it. Good. We don't care about it either. Nope. They're mine. You can't have it. And I also don't care what you say. Yeah, we do. We want you to be miserable. We're all going to end up buried alive in some desert somewhere. Find me those glasses now. Oh, don't be so dramatic. No one cares about you, not even your own mother. Now, moving right along. Let's look at things that are more interesting. Strong yet sensitive. Find this fragile friend all over the kitchen. Didn't I talk to him? Oh, yeah, okay, so they are talking about Daisuke. Speaking of, and I know, I think I said this before in a different episode. I know I need to talk to them regularly if we actually want a love ending with any of them. But I get distracted, okay? I just want to talk to all the people, all the talk. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to Florence, because we told Celia we would. Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well. Probably. Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? I guess you can tell me about her. She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way she does. Some people think that the mayor's cold hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA. She's very striking. Isn't she, though? Florence puts her hands to her cheeks and sighs wistfully, her lashes fluttering. That vaulted figure, her impeccable fashion sense, she really has it all, doesn't she? It's no wonder she's the mayor. She has my vote any day. And apparently she has your PG-13. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Haha, see, I told you. But I don't have empathy. In fact, I'm still not sure how to get those points again. Maybe I need to look at the tutorial. Goodbye. I don't need to go to Celia's office from here. I need to look at my phone because I'm still a bit confuzzled. I know what you're thinking. I could have just looked it up, but why would I do that? Why'd I do that? Uh, yeah, I'm still not sure. Or maybe I get them by talking to them repeatedly. I don't know. Let me look it up on my phone. I'm sure by now someone must have some information. See, that's the only hard part about jumping into a game when it's newer. Uh, let's see. Increasing specs, date, everything. Google will find a way. Um, let's see. Each object has specific category. Yeah, they told us, and you gain 5 points in that category for each first time ending you achieve with it. These points are crucial for unlocking new dialogue options and progressing through the game. Okay, so I need to be talking to them repeatedly to build up the specs, at least according to this. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to start seeing some more faces again. Ooh, I think that just increased my episode count. You don't mind, though. We love dating our furniture. Let's talk to Celia. Wait, is that the right one? Oh, okay, so they're connected, literally, unlike the other people. Uh, alright, let's go find Bobby then. I've talked to him a few times. Remember, we saw him on Dasha. Ah, heavens. Uh, no, he's with someone today. For the last time, I don't have games on my computer. I can literally see a game right there on the desktop. Well, that's for me, not for you. The notepad? Why? I work hard. I deserve a little self care. Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves. Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too. Yeah, he does. He's real pent up. From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire? I'm not pretending. This is legitimate. You mean illegitimate? Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here. Leave us alone. We got business to talk. Sure, business. Well, well, look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Penn family's crime paradise. The office, really? Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alleyway. People in trench coats also flash you. Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and whatnot. Can't you just see it now? Right there on the desk on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Penn, legitimate business pen. No. I feel like the legitimate part is going to have people asking questions. What? But that point of that is they don't have to ask questions. Am I a business pen? Yes. Is that business legitimate? Also, yes. Also, no. It's not. It's real simple. No. But alright, if the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money. So we tell people I'm a finance pen. My scam HQ, the office really sells people on the whole thing. I'll make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money, I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it and it's totally making a bunch of money and they just gotta be patient. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers. We just keep finding new suckers and keep the scam going. It can't fail. That's called a Ponzi scheme and they don't usually end well. Only problem is we'll run out of suckers and then it all comes crashing down. This is actually even dumber than your other ideas. But you're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already? That's impossible. There's no way. Look it up sometime, you'll see. No, no, no. A busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research. That's nerd. And time's money. It seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay. A gangster like me is flexible. Yeah, I see that. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness, scary. Potentially completely locked. Spiders. Pin out, baby. So are you going to the attic? Because I still can't get into there. You know, maybe I should talk to Dorian again. Actually, I'll talk to Dorian upstairs. Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive. Sorry, this one's locked. Where does it go? The attic. Why is it locked? This is where you keep your lesser things, memories, art, other such nonsense. There's a safe there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years, decades, who can say? Why did I do that? Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked. That doesn't count as a conversation, Dorian. Where would a key be? And can you find this key if you don't have the glasses? I know that's that adventure chick, but I also don't care. Not my favorite. Hmm. You know, it's just like the Dust Bunny, okay? I don't know uh, where I'm supposed to be looking to find this. And to Google. Let's see, where is the key? Oh, you know, that's already been searched. Oh, that's an object too. I mean, duh, but. So where is this person? Uh. Let's see, you need a special key. It's a skeleton key. And the key is found in your home, just not anywhere you would think to look since it's in a hidden room. So, how are you meant to find it? Outside of chance with the help of other datables. The crawl space. Okay, so we need a datable to help us find the crawl space. Oh, we have to go. We do have to talk to Bo again. Damn it. After enough chats with her, she'll take you and Jacques on an adventure to find a hidden treasure. Except first she needs you to find it and offers a hint to the end, and there's a trapdoor somewhere on the bottom floor of the house. But the question is, do I have to talk to Bo to find that? Let me go look. Ah, darn computer screen. We have plans to get a new computer. But I've still got to hang on to this one. Oh, right. In the way. I said that. Because I saw a picture. Yes! But can we open it? I want to go in there. Oh, I'm on top of it. Yay! Like, there's nothing wrong with Bo. She's just boring. That's all it is. No, but you can go the Bo route if you want. If you want to play this game. There it is, the key. Oh right, that I forgot. This is dateable. Oh, I don't have any more charges. Darn. Okay, well, we're gonna go to bed and then we're gonna come back and get the key. Come with us on an adventure. You know what? I don't remember who Jacques is. Ah, running into doors. Quick, we must jump on Betty. Just imagine if your bed was a person and you jumped on the bed. You've probably just been jumping on someone's stomach the whole time. The disrespect. And I need to talk to the clock again because I like to give him trouble. Well, I guess I need to talk to a lot of people again. Again, increasing the video episodes. But maybe you don't mind. Though it's concerning, like, why would I do this? Can you talk to the mousetrap too? To the glasses. Okay. Oh, well, look at that. I love the design. Are you Celia's lost husband? You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude. Ah, fresh air, it has been far too long. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't know why I threw you down here. I've been trapped within this accursed crawl space for so long that I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under here. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude. Well, then give me your cane. I want to open up the thing and go in the attic. His name is Keith. Don't make peanut gallery comments, Pylos. Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with? I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it? I mean, we know, technically. Huh, I do. Do I have good news for you? I am, in fact, the skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. It's a missed opportunity. They should have made him a, Victorian Gothic. Maybe a vampire, because he's the skeleton key. And a few things without keyholes, besides. That sounds very useful to have. I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian has given you some trouble, hmm? Nice to hear some things haven't changed while I was gone. You know what? The idea that it's a guy that unlocks a guy. PG-13. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. You don't say. We were practically made for each other, he and I. Yes. If you allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you. Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket. I have this distinct, unnecessary urge to draw fan art. I'm not that good at Yoi, but I would pretend I am for them. Oh, the mousetrap is someone. Well, I want to talk to you too then. Oh, good heavens. That is terrifying. I think he's worse than Dishy. An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals. Holy frickin'... What am I looking at here? What am I looking at? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what? Real? Yeah, I mean, sure. What's wrong with you? That's exactly what I'm doing. You don't say. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring your little card. You'll see. I don't think I want to date Vaughn. Okay, he's not that bad, but still. Yeah, right there. How long have you been down here? Oh, a long time. Polly, a long friggin' time. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze lingering. You seem a little off. Oh, so you're just a picture of normal, is that it? Well, F you too, buddy. Okay, well, I might come back and talk to him again. I imagine the latter would be Estelle, right? Yay. Alright. Oh, I see that message. Becoming desperate. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from. That sounds bad. You have no idea. Is he going to sell the company on eBay? Because apparently it's not worth much. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Velvetian's lowest paid employee you'd be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Daviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution. What? Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Daviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Daviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Daviders before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe. I don't want to delete them. I have to talk to other people. I'm afraid there's no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Yes, I can. But remember, realize Skylar, ASAP. I don't want to. I'm sure people have gotten to this point. Quick, to Google! Let's see. Can you date everyone if you realize Skylar? Okay. It essentially ends your dating interactions within that playthrough. At least as far as this says. So, David can go take a flying leap. I'm not done dating my house. I mean, I guess I could start over, but, I don't want to. It's in the way. Uh, you love your door so much that you respect their right to be locked. Uh, am I supposed to talk to it? Look, unlock the door. I've brought Keith. There he is. Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today. Well, take that. I have Keith, your lover. Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through. What make what might it take to uncross them, I wonder? Bend him over the cable. I mean Abel. Oh, that's a three-way I don't need to be a part of. Ooh, PG-13. Keith, is that really you? Hello, old friend. It's me, all right. Where on earth have you been? I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say. I never knew why you left. I'm so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance. Well, I've missed you. I knew it. I've missed you too. And I'm back to stay. Now come here and give me a hug, would you? I could never resist you. Am I allowed to read that? I mean, it's a hug. And just like that, the door is open. You two seem like lovers. Don't hit my head. You hit my headphones. Ah, we've tried that. Indeed. It did not really work out. I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship. Quite so. Don't you think love can include friendship? I ship it. Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily. Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy. For us, friendship is the way to go. Huzzah! Yeah, sure for now. Oh, we got some juice. I hope someday I can open you up like that, Dorian. Maybe you can. That's a three-way I need to be a part of. PG-13. Yay, finally. And so he'll just hang out on the table. So I can see him again. Yep. Perfect. Because we're going to have to talk to him and Dorian some more. Okay, so the safe. You think Reggie's my safe? Let's see. Tab out for a second. I will not realize Skylar. Oh, Bobby Pin's up here. Of course he is. Oh, that's probably Bo. Well, I have two charges left, so Let's talk to the safe. Oh, I saw this picture. I was wondering who that was. A leather clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet. Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch. Good heavens. I like her outfit, though. Sophia. Stop it. No, that's not okay. I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me wasting my time? Heck, I just like meet new people. How tedious. I don't know. I met some pretty cool people. Do you know Randy? Who's Randy? No, luckily I don't know Randy. Listen, wretch. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as mistress if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood? Sure, whatever, mistress. Your lack of respect displeases me. I'd watch my tongue if I were you. Seems difficult, but I'll do my best. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, broken creatures of this world? It crossed my mind. I feel like you'll tell me either way. Wait, you're a safe too? It's like it's not funny, but it is. Tell me, do you know what a safe is good at? Putting stuff into? An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away valuables, memories, and often secrets. Deep, dark, dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keeps hidden far from everyone, even if necessary from themselves. Do you have a dirty little secret like that? The cops couldn't prove anything, and neither would you. Underestimate me at your own peril. You intrigue me in the way of a drowning kitten might intrigue a drag wire. Well, that's questionable. So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me, yet, if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me, or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude? Harsh. Honestly, I'm pretty cool with whatever. Well, obviously, drowning is bad. It's not funny, but it is okay. Fine, we'll play nice. Very good answer. Alright then. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is giving such an incredible, life altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself. As long as it's free. Thanks? I think. Of course, anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test out just how compliant you truly are. And perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you're skillful enough to figure out the combination. It's password. Careful, you're getting very far ahead of yourself. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone, and especially not for someone as pathetic as you, says the one who keeps blushing at me. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment. My sincerest apologies. Ooh, what kind of punishment? The knowledge is reserved for the gutless, little reprobates who pledge their fealty. Does that sound like you? Most definitely. Okay, it sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. It's like 50 Shades, but with a psycho. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you're a compliant, needy little wretch. No. That defeats the purpose. Again, like you mean it. Like you unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch now. uh, very, very good. Then I'll see you back here tomorrow. Do not keep me waiting. Hmm. I have one more charge. Oh, that's awful. You know what? I just had a thought. Did they say, or is Reggie the roof? I don't know. Can you get to the roof? Why? Why? No, this is all wrong. You cannot be here, okay? Not yet. Already I'm making mistakes with you. I'm sorry. Huh? Oh, so am I. So am I. More sorry than I could say. You're kind to say it. I wish I could feel kindness more than I feel fear, you know? Oh, God. What would you say if you knew? You cannot be here with me like this. There'll be a time, I know, but it's not now. So get out. Get out, please, and don't come back here. I'm coming back. I want to know who you are. It'd be funny if that was Reggie. Look, I just want to know who this person is. Hmm. Ah, lag. Okay. No, Skylar, I'm not interested. Podcasts? Oh, right. I forgot. We were supposed to talk to the detergent. The computer? Let's see. Darkness is everywhere in your lonely house, but how can you speak to it? Maggie says to check out any permanent shadows I can find. There could be a criminal or romantic activity. See, that doesn't help me. I know what you're thinking. I should just search it up. Okay, I'm recording. Let's see. I give up. Permanent shadow. Really? Now, how was I supposed to figure that out? Do I have to talk to that at a specific time? I'm not even going to tell you. That I will show you if it'll let me. Or I'm going to have to talk to someone else to get it to show up. Ah. Permanent shadow. Always there. The presence in the room with you, you're sure of it, but you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funeral tones. As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed? Well, yeah. Take me. Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark, for your greatest fears manifest in yours truly. Well, isn't he fun? I love it. A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal, grotesque clawed figures, and seething, swirling shadow. What? Okay, just I can't do with that right now. From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am Shadow Lord. Well, you're not who I thought I was looking for, but okay. Sweet handle. Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my Numbra? Is it silent? The P? I don't know. I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the Penumbra. Or, I don't, I guess not. My companion accent shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse. Sign me up. Yes. So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of the night? I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong. Did you find that out on your own, or did you use a hint? I needed a hint. Honest, I adore honesty and humanity. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it's quite trivial compared to mine. What are you trying to accomplish? What's fried? Hmm? It just needed a minute. Can you not be dramatic? Okay, so it's hot in here. Give it a minute. We're waiting, okay? You're like a few days out from getting a new computer. Come on now. As you can tell, I'm dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows, and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. That then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself quick kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down. You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. And if not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I've been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion. Like romantically? Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcome. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting eons for a worthy conversational partner. You can always talk to Maggie. She's like staring at you where she is. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments. Armaments? My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the great. Col- I know how to say that word. I do, I swear on my brain, but it just broke. I have so many questions. Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Cataclysm. There, see, I did it. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra? The great cataclysm. There, I did it again. The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my ally since, and at the same time, my armament was lost. So, because I moved in and turned on all the lights, what was this power? It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I'm at my full strength. What troubles you? Uh, Your moniker? While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of the Shadows. I prefer Lord of the Dance. What about the X's in 420? Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. You can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of the Shadows, which is why I leave my mark as such. Um, the armor. I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially. Well, how do we find it? As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, my power shall inevitably return. What happens when you get your full armor? I descend into the Vanna Black pools and reemerge as my true awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, and you shall someday see. Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself. Ah, can this be? He spreads his arm wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something. Yes, the dark power begins to creep and course through me. The dark power? Yes. I knew I had a good feeling about you. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might. It's true, you look mighty and sexy. Oh, that's exactly the idea. Are you sure? I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of the darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell. You know, he's more dramatic than the washer and dryer. But I like him. But really, though, we know me by now. How was I going to figure that out? Well, that still does not solve. Who is Reggie? Where do we find him? Well, anyways, this part has been going on a whole lot longer than it was supposed to. So, like and subscribe if you feel so moved, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.